my girl. Up in the booth, making bangers, babe. It's just how we do. Sipping on all the more. Baguette, ooh. What you mean? Need a rollie on your wrist, too. Talk to the hoe. I got my little shoulder, baby. She my little woldie. I'ma keep it going, baby. And that's on Brody. Know I got that shit up, baby. Going hold it, yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Mona Lisa Performance. So today's video is a little bit different, right? Typically we're at the shop, I'm showing you the car, I'm showing you everything, but we're going to Advanced Auto Parts. So today we're going to work on a 2021, I believe, Mustang GT. We're going to do some lowering springs. It's my brother's car, so it's going to be a short video, but I know there's a lot of videos on how to install them, but I'm just going to show you more or less my point of view and just have a video on it, right? So tune in. We're going to go to Advanced Auto Parts to get the spring compressors, and I'm gonna show you the part number, and from there we go. So this right here is the part number at Advanced Auto Part, and this is what you're gonna need. Okay, be really careful with these because these will kill you if you put them wrong. All right, what's up, guys? So we have the Steeda lowering springs right here in presence. These are the ones that drop your car 2 inches, right? 2 inches. That's really aggressive. So we're installing this 2021. I'm going to show you the bolts that you're going to need. Well, not the bolts, the sockets. And once again, there's a lot of videos out there. I'm just showing you a video on how I do it and how we're going to do it in-house. And we're going to drop it 2 inches. So for the rear suspension, it is, let me check here. It is 18. There you go. There you go. And then 13 for the brake line. We have to remove the brake line. We also have to remove this one, this line right here, which is a 10. Let me check. Let me double check. No, sorry, not this one. This one right here. You remove this one right here. It's a 10. So when we drop this, it doesn't slack. And last, the two back subframe bolts. Drop it a little bit, right? Don't go crazy. And I recommend an alignment after you do this because maybe it can slightly shift. You don't want that to happen. So we're going to remove this one. We're going to do a time-lapse video and install the new one. Once again, these are the Steeda, the 2 inches. So it's going to be really aggressive. And I'll let you know how it goes. Alright guys, so we did the back. As you can see, the video is more or less of a time lapse. It's not an installation videos. CJ Pony Parts has them, Steeda has them. It's just so you guys can see the struggles and what we did. So we jacked it in the middle. Don't do that. We were being some hillbilly shit to make sure to do it right. So if you can see only a finger, that's the 2 inch drop right there. I'm gonna show you the front end so you can see how much. So you could put almost 4 fingers. You could almost fist blast it, right? That's how you say it. So yeah, we're gonna do the front end and I'll let you know how it goes. All right guys, so we removed the spring from the passenger side with the strut. Now what we're gonna use this tool, the compression tool. Remember, this is under load, so it is very dangerous. Once you remove the top bolt, it is like a loaded weapon. So what we're gonna use is the tool we went to go pick up at Advanced Auto Part. You put it on each side. This is like a bolt and a nut, so you put it on each side. You tighten the bolt, right, until you feel that it's already in place. Then we're going to put one on each side. You grab the impact gun one side, one side, one side, compress it evenly, and then you're gonna remove the top nut with an impact gun. Now, when you remove this, please don't hover it over your face, point it at somebody you hate, but don't point it at no loved ones or at yourself. So this is really dangerous. Once again, I'm not a professional, and if you do get hurt, don't sue me. All right, guys, so we're gonna go into the time lapse and see you then. All right, guys, so for the front end, when we remove the struts and springs, you have to remove the rotor, you have to remove the caliper. Once again, there's videos in more in depth in CG Pony Parts and Steeda. So it has 3 on the top, which are 15 millimeter, right? These you're gonna loosen them last. And then it has here for the sway bar, it has 1. Right here, this is 18. So 18. You're gonna have to put an adjustable ratchet in the back or something to hold that so this doesn't spin. Then it has 2 in the back here, which these are 24. 24, you just, with an impact gun, if you want, if not, just hold it on one end, which the front would be 21. So on the front end, you hold it, and then you ratchet off, or with an impact that all goes. You remove this, the whole thing, and then it should come out. So we're going to time lapse this. Once again, CJ Pony Parts, Steeda has more in-depth videos. So yeah, to the time lapse. What's going on, guys? How are you? So we finished the front end, as you saw in the time lapse. The difficulty is more or less taking off the tire, so it's straightforward. It's not a lot of bolts. So if you notice in the other video, we were able to fist it with 4, not fist it, but you know, put 4. Now barely 2 fingers. So remember, this is not the right height that it's gonna stay at during the weeks. It's gonna, you know, adjust and drop a little bit more, but this is what we have. We're gonna make sure to put spacers on it, a little bit thicker tire, so it can stick out. And hopefully next time we see the Mona Lisa performance for the Corsa Extreme. All right, guys. Oh, and like and subscribe. Thank you.